Once upon a time, a young man named Siddhartha lived in a little village situated among rolling hills. Siddhartha has always been a thoughtful and contemplative soul, exploring life's secrets. One day, he overheard murmurs about Gautama Buddha, a knowledgeable philosopher who was claimed to have vast understanding about the nature of bliss and the secrets of existence. Siddhartha, intrigued, set out on a mission to find this guru and seek his knowledge. After days of travel, Siddhartha finally arrived at the outskirts of a serene forest where Gautama Buddha resided. He was filled with anticipation and eagerness to uncover the truth. As he approached the sage, Gautama greeted him with a gentle smile and invited him to sit under the shade of a Bodhi tree. Siddhartha, with his burning question in mind, asked Gautama, "What is the path to happiness, revered sage?" Gautama paused for a moment, his eyes gazing into the distance, as if he was contemplating the answer to life itself. Finally, he replied, "There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path." Perplexed, Siddhartha sought clarification. But how can happiness be a path? Shouldn't we strive to achieve happiness through external means? Gautama gently explained, "Many people believe that happiness lies in acquiring possessions, achieving goals, or fulfilling desires. They chase after material wealth, power, and fleeting pleasures, thinking that these will bring them lasting happiness. However, they fail to realize that true happiness comes from within." Siddhartha was captivated by Gautama's words and urged him to elaborate further. The sage continued, "Happiness is not a destination to be reached. It is a state of being. It resides within each one of us, waiting to be discovered. Instead of seeking it outside ourselves, we must turn inward, exploring our own hearts and minds." As Gautama spoke, Siddhartha's understanding deepened. He realized that happiness was not dependent on external circumstances or possessions, but rather on how he perceived and reacted to the world around him. He understood that the key to happiness lay in cultivating qualities such as gratitude, compassion, and mindfulness. Inspired by Gautama's teachings, Siddhartha decided to dedicate his life to the pursuit of inner happiness. He practiced meditation, reflecting on his thoughts and emotions, and gradually he found a sense of peace and contentment that transcended the fluctuations of life. Over time, Siddhartha's transformation became evident to those around him. People flocked to him, seeking guidance and solace. Through his gentle words and compassionate actions, Siddhartha shared Gautama's wisdom, helping others discover their own paths to happiness.